5 things a recruiter will never tell you before you join. The number 1 thing is you're signing up for 8 years, right? So you sign 4 years active duty, there's another 4 years it's inactive reserves. You say, well, I'm never going to have to go. I did my 4 years, I'm done. I would say you're still in the inactive reserves. And during Desert Storm, I saw guys get recalled. So just keep that in mind. You're on the hook for 8 years. You could get recalled if you're that important. Number 2 thing is going to be, you'll get jump school, you'll get force recon, you'll get something. If it's not in your contract, you didn't sign a contract for that MOS school, okay? You're probably not going to get there. You may, but don't assume you will, because you may not get the billet, you may be an infantry, you're just not that good, they don't need a jump billet filled, whatever the case may be. It's not in your contract, assume you won't get it. That's number 2. The number 3 thing is, just because you get an MOS, right? So you sign a contract that you want to be a welder, and you go to welding school in the Navy, and you fail out of welding school. You're not being a welder in the Navy. You're going to go to the needs of the Navy, and that may be supply, it may be a cook, it may be whatever the Navy needs that you can pass that school in. So keep that in mind as you're doing this, is just because you signed the contract, it doesn't mean you're going to get through, right? So put that in your head as you go down this path. They want you to get through, but you may not. Hey, if you like the content, please consider subscribing, share. Look below, there's also some videos from some other military-related stuff that's pretty good for us guys that we're in, and for new guys going in that'll help you out. And if you would, use my Amazon link if you need some Amazon goodies. Alright, the number 4 thing that a recruiter's never going to tell you is that if you're going in with a spouse, or you got a spouse, that doesn't mean if you're a young enlisted guy and you're going over to Okinawa, you can bring your spouse. There's no guarantee on that, especially if you got a spouse in the military and you're an E2 and E3. The military's going to try to keep you together, but there's no way they can guarantee that. Does it happen more likely than not? Yes. Could one person get deployed and one person's home because you have children? Yeah, that happens all the time. So realize that you may not have that happy family you anticipated about being together, both military, and the recruiter can't guarantee you that. They're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you everything that could go wrong, but realize that if you ask the question, does it mostly happen? Yes. Is it going to happen all the time? No, it's not going to happen. 5th thing they don't tell you is going to be, your time is the military's time. You operate under a different culture, a different society, okay? You got the Uniform Code of Military Justice. If you're getting deployed, you got 30 days off a year, but you're deployed for 18 months, guess what? Yeah, your days accrue, but you're not taking it off. So your time, it's not a 9-to-5 job. Not a bad thing, but the recruiter's not going to tell you, hey, you may be in an MOS that you think, I'm not getting deployed. I'm not in a combat arms MOS. I'm a supply sergeant for a supply, specialist. You may get deployed, and you may be gone a long time. So your time is not your time, and the code of laws is not the same code you're used to. So the recruiter is not going to get into that because it's kind of hard to understand until you're there. But realizing that your time's not your time, and the society you're used to is no longer your society. I don't want anybody to take this way that I enjoyed my time in the military, but I want everybody to go into this eyes wide open. So if you got any comments, leave them below. We're happy to answer. I've got some other good videos. Again, look in the description, and you'll take a look at some other videos related to the military, boot camp, training, and that type of thing. Hey, thanks for watching.